Hello, Doom here, and this is episode 6 on Too Crafty. And today we're going to be working in a Nether. I'm going to build a Nether tunnel to my base, but first I wanted to just show you that over here I built another one of these supports for this overhang, and I may be doing some stuff over here. It's all lit up underneath there, where it was all very dark and very monster spawn. So there's another support there, like I did over through the trees over there for that one. But yeah, let's get on with the episode. So today I'm going to build my Nether tunnel, go towards my base, start clearing some things out here, and I've got my game sounds are turned right down because of gas, are very annoying. I've learnt that from past experience building in a Nether where I forget to turn my game sounds down and the gas are just very loud. We've got the portal here. I started digging stuff out, and I've got a place back here, and I've got a way going down that goes to the Nether so I can access it. And I've done a bit of exploring, found a few fortresses, got myself some quartz as I was going around just mining up as I went by. A couple of the fortresses I think have already been discovered, but I think I found one that I don't think anyone's found. I didn't see any signs of it, so I think that might be one that I actually use. I've got an idea which I can talk about as we go through. Lava. Is this actually right? Hold on. Yeah, I think I need it 5 wide. But it's a funny story actually. I wanted to look for a fortress because I want a fortress of my own, possibly. They're just nice to find. And I walked to northwest, which is west, north, that way. I got into a habit of walking northwest when trying to find fortresses because the way fortresses spawn, they spawn in a grid, in tracks along north-south, like in lines and lanes. So you've got a greater chance of finding one by walking diagonal, either northwest or southwest or southeast or northeast. And I just got into the habit of just being of going northwest. And it took me a while to find one, about probably 500 blocks, but of course you know what the Nether's like. Can be a bit of a pain, so it took a while. I've got a nice route to it now, but it took a while to find it at first. But the funny thing was, on the way back I got a bit lost. I ended up going a bit too far beyond my tunnel, beyond where I go back up, and very soon ran into another fortress which turns out to be pretty much directly underneath my portal. So if I just went in the opposite direction I would have hit one within 10 blocks or something stupid. But that one was one of the ones that's been found. I think it's one of the ones they found early on because I found a trail. I found signs of life that someone had been there, and I found a trail that led back to this hub, so I think it's one of the ones they found early on. Very interesting fortress, very messy. I don't want to go to any of them because it'll take too long, take a while. But I've got my ideas. Where do I want to start? For the fortress I found, which I'm pretty sure is one that no one's found before. We get organised. Game is so quiet. Is that gas gone? I'm going to turn my sounds up because it feels so weird of it being so quiet. That might not make a difference on the video, but it makes a difference for me. I can hear things better now. Where'd that cobble on me? There's birch. There's birch beyond there. Oh, I can see that. I never noticed that before. There's actually birch beyond there. Oh, yeah, so I thought that was just a bit slightly amusing that I went all that way and then there was one on my front doorstep. I think this needs to be cobble as well, I think. But yeah, I got an idea. I just thought of it just now actually when I was thinking about starting to record this episode. I got an idea of what to do with the fortress. I've always wanted to build something in the Nether. I had an idea quite a while ago on my last server, but I never got around to actually starting to build whatever I had in mind. Crafty Members can get up. I think this needs to go there, I think. There we go. That's looking alright. So yeah, I should have a project in the Nether that I can work on, which I'll probably actually get started on, because it could be a very good, fun thing to do around the fortress. So it gave me something to split up my time, because I'll be doing stuff in my base, and I'd like to find something else I can do to mix it up. So I may be, with my projects on here, I may be switching up between working on my base and actually doing stuff in the Nether, and we'll possibly see the fortress I found in the next few weeks or so. Give you some details about it. There's a few, from what I remember, some cross sections are very good for wither spawning, and I believe there are 2 blaze spawners that are close enough together to be a double spawner, which could be quite fun. And it's a very... the generation seems pretty cool, the way it's generated. And the only trouble with it though is that it is completely exposed. None of it goes underground. It is completely exposed and open, but I think it's over a big lava lake, and that might make it fun to build on, because I'll be able to build what I've got in mind. I'll be able to build it like sort of like a palace around it, or something like that. I need dark oak now. But that's some things to look forward to. It's quite nice to have another project, so it's not just building my base all the time, and I can actually mix it up and have something else to work on as well. So I'll probably look to get over there in a couple of weeks and start working on that once I've actually got my plans down, because it's only something I thought up of about 30 minutes ago before I started recording this. You bet the axe. I wouldn't think twice about using wood to build a nether tunnel, but I've never dealt with a nether hub that was so flammable, so I decided to make some changes and pushed it back a bit. I think it could be safe. It's very unlikely to happen, but I think it would be safe, and this will be alright. So that's the entrance to our tunnel now, how it looks, and that's fine. Now I just got to do going down here. Got some gaps there. There's gonna be, I'm gonna stick ender chests in there once I've made ender chests, but I haven't got around to actually making them yet. Don't think I've got any ender pearls right now. What I need to do now though is actually do my tunnel, and then we can work out how it finishes on the other end at my portal down there. But yeah, I never really kept out of 4. I made it out of wood, and I was like, okay, this nether hub is all wood. It's very unlikely to happen, but there are these random pockets of lava. 1 block lava. I'm still not too familiar on the actual rules of fire in this game. So let's just play it safe. Okay, let's go back down here. And this looks good. The changes I made, this looks fine. It looks good enough. Just fill that in. Oh, have I got any more? Did I bring more with me? I don't even know if I brought any more with me. Nope, I gotta get more. I gotta get more stone brick. Awesome. Okay then, I am done with my Nether tunnel. I guess let's have a run down there. Don't need a rail. It's a short journey. You just need to not be hungry. It's fine. But that looks alright. That's turned out fine. And down here I went ahead and did it just something simple. Just to finish it off. It was only a small bit. And we got the portal, which I dug out again and raised it up one block because it didn't work. It was one down underneath the slab and didn't look very good. And that's it. That's the Nether tunnel. There you go. Nice little Nether tunnel leading to my base, my portal. So before the episode ends, before I bring the episode to an end, I thought I'd come to the Nether and show you the fortress I did find. Because otherwise the episode's going to be short again. Loud pigmen. This is the one I found, the cobble I put there. There was no other signs of this being touched or any indication that it's been found, but I think it may have been, even though people haven't marked it, because I discovered another fortress that is about 100 blocks that way, in line with this one, which I came across when I found another tunnel. Another long tunnel from a Nether hub leading to a fortress that ended up being just over there. So maybe this one was found as well on the way, I'm not sure. But I didn't see any indication that it had been. And the torches and cobble I've put down is what I've put down. So I'm kind of hoping I can possibly have this. This might be a fortress I want to use and do something with. Just a little idea I had for a build project, a big build project in the Nether around this fortress. Blazes everywhere. I hate blazes. I really hate the changes they made. I hate that they act like zombies now. It's stupid. We've got a couple of cross sections where we can do with a skelly farming. Where's that being shot from? Oh. And see you through walls as well. They're just... blazes are just all around dreadful now. But we've also... there's a spawner. And also that's a spawner. And I think they're close enough to be a duel. Which is quite nice. Yeah, they look close enough, don't they? I mean, I'm standing about in the middle here. They look activated. Don't know if they're going to spawn. They probably won't spawn. Well, they spawned. And look about the same distance. Yeah, it's just... I'd rather not have 1,000 blazes slowly tracking me down. No skull. So this was the fortress I found, which I hope I can probably have. I might ask just to make sure that no one's having it. 'Cause I don't think it's been found. I think I'm the first one. Yeah, all the cobble again is just me. I think I put that cobble there. So this was the fortress I found, which I may use, possibly. Oh. I'd like to have found one a bit closer, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. That hasn't been maybe already claimed. And I've tried looking around in other areas that I thought one might be, and I couldn't find one. Yeah, we'll see what happens though, because I've got the idea, and I'd like to have a fortress I'm happy with, and I kind of want to... I'd like to do it now that I've got the idea in my head of a build project, but we'll see. Maybe this one or another one, because the one just down there might be alright as well. Might be better even, but I don't know if that's someone else's. But we'll see. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you again next time.